Hey guys, today we are going to go on a safari hunt to look for different animals and the size of their hearts. Please watch this video and do the activities as you go.
It's time to begin your African Animal Heart Safari. First, you meet up with your guide, whose name is Obai. Before you're even able to set foot into your Jeep, you see something out of the corner of your eye. You look over and notice this tiny creature. Obai tells you that this is called an elephant shrew. It's so tiny, its entire body is only about as big as your hand. As you observe, you notice another elephant shrew. Obai tells you that one elephant shrew will form a special bond with another elephant shrew and live in the same area together. Discuss. An elephant shrew's heart is about the size of the tip of your pinky. Some elephant shrews and their hearts may be a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller, but the tip of your pinky is a pretty good guess or estimate of their heart size. Now it's time for you to get up and go on a little safari of your very own. Instead of looking for animals, your job is to find objects that are about the same size as an elephant shrew's heart, kind of like a scavenger hunt. If you're at home, you can search around different rooms. If you're in a classroom, you may just want to search for things in your desk or look around the room with your eyes. Remember, an elephant shrew's heart is about the size of the tip of your pinky. I'll set a timer for 2 minutes in case that's helpful. Okay, welcome back. What did you find? Here are some things we found. A blueberry, a penny, a raisin, and a single piece of cereal. You might have found something completely different. Let's continue on your African Animal Heart Safari. You get into the Jeep and Obai starts driving across the African grassland. Before you get very far, you hear a strange noise coming from the bushes. Obai stops the Jeep and you look through a pair of binoculars to see this. Hyenas. Obai tells you that hyenas live in groups, and that some hyenas stay with their groups for their entire lives, forming close relationships with the other hyenas. Discuss. A human heart is about the size of your fist, so a hyena's heart is also about the size of your fist. Female hyenas are usually bigger than male hyenas, so their hearts are also a little bigger, but the size of your fist is a good guess or estimate for the size of a hyena's heart. It's time for you to get up and continue on your home safari. Now your job is to find objects that are about the same size as a hyena heart. If you're at home, you can search around different rooms. If you're in a classroom, you may just want to search with your eyes. Remember, a hyena heart is about the size of your fist. I'll set a timer for 2 minutes in case that's helpful. Okay, welcome back. What did you find? Here are some things we found. An orange, a baseball, a coffee mug, and a ball of yarn. If you found something completely different, that's okay. Let's continue on your African Animal Heart Safari. Obai mentions that watering holes are great places to find lots of different animals. So you continue on your drive, heading towards a watering hole. As you approach, you hear noises in the distance, and the ground starts to rumble. Obai stops the Jeep, and you look through your binoculars to see this. It's an elephant herd. Obai tells you that the herd is actually one big family. They help and protect one another. He also tells you that elephants develop friendships with other elephants and sometimes stay friends for their entire lives. You know how big an elephant shrew heart is, and you know how big a hyena heart is, so now it's time to discuss. How big do you think an elephant's heart is? Elephants are huge, so their hearts are also huge. An elephant's heart is about the size of your entire body. One way to think about it is if you were to curl up into a ball, that's about the size of an elephant heart. Of course, teenage elephants are smaller and have smaller hearts, and baby elephants are even smaller. But the size of a student curled up in a ball is a pretty good guess or estimate for the size of an adult elephant heart. Before you continue your home safari, it might be helpful to get a better idea of how big an elephant heart is. So stand up and then curl yourself into a ball. Now you're about the size of an elephant heart. You can practice this a few times if you'd like. Now it's time for the final part of your home safari. Your job is to find an object that is about the same size as an elephant heart. Now this one might be a little tricky. If you're in a classroom, you may want to think about something at home that would be the size of an elephant heart. I'll set a timer for 2 minutes in case that's helpful. Okay, welcome back. Here are some things we found. A backpack, a small chair, and a large stuffed animal. What did you find? Your African Animal Heart Safari has come to an end. If you've gathered different objects from your home safari.
Thanks for doing this extra activity. Please record what you found that is the same size of each animal and post it to your Seesaw assignment. Thanks for continuing to be curious.